Hello. It's been a while. I've had the maze now for about 2 weeks and been doing dungeons with mixed luck, but I've been pushing the difficulty a little bit as well. The next one, I'm just gonna go with 3 hazard with bonus death. Bonus death is kind of annoying because you have to avoid him for 10 minutes, but after that's done, it's kind of okay. Boss battle, you never know what happens. Things could go wrong, so maybe I should go get some invis potions. I don't have any on me at the moment. And then no revives for a solo. That doesn't make any difference, except yay, I get a bonus for it. So let's go get a potion or two. These. Oh, not that. There you go. And do I need bombs? Could take a haste or two. Oh, I've got them full on haste. That's fine. It should be fine. One thing about invis potions is that you can cheat death with it, but mostly it's for the bosses. Okay, I'm rocking a fire bow with just slowing on it because I found out something interesting. In case the voice or the sound cracks. So about the bow, I was running, when I was doing fire, I was running with the bow with criticals on it. And, well, the damage was yeah, but things were not fun for me for some reason. I mean, yeah. What was happening was that the criticals were overriding fire and slowing. And I was getting slowing about 1 arrow out of 6 or slightly less. And that's not really reliable. And I was also getting far fewer explosions from fire because I didn't get as many fire arrows. Now that I don't have crits anymore, I'm doing maybe slightly less single target damage, but you'll see. Okay, as soon as we go in, we'll have death. And this room, I think what we'll do is try to deal with this quickly with death. I'm just gonna spawn death, go back into the start room, guide him over there, deal with the first mobs from this room, and then try to move back into this room. We'll see how it goes. There you go. Appearing anytime. There you go. Almost got me. And we see a zombie coming in. And that's the nice thing about the Mythic hammer. You see something, you charge it up, and you can just give it a whack like that. It's kind of a thunderclap kind of thing, where you charge the hammer and you slap it on the bow and it blows back everything you've got. So we're just backing off here, just to deal with death and get close. And the other nice thing is you've got the wall behind, and you throw the hammer, it hits the wall, but it'll still do damage and knock back the enemy. Because they do dodge quite a bit. Okay, that was this room cleared. I think the next room's gonna be the boss fight. And we might want to cheese it. Yeah, we'll see what it's like. Big room anyway, should be good for death. Yeah, this guy, okay. The hammer's great here because it'll take down those weak spots every time. And try to get some of those done. Missed. And that missed. Where the hell am I? I think it's the lag from the recording. greatest. So this boss will just take down the head armors and I don't know if daggers work down over here. That took down one. Doing some jumping here to get speed because I've got leap. It's not a good hit. Got weakness. When he's down like that, I think he takes damage anywhere. That was close. Frame rate is really bad here. There we go. Charging out the hammer, throwing feet too low. He's coming. Doing this on this boss is nice because he can just do this. Find the spots. Death's not coming either until even this wears off. He's gonna attack where I was. And he wore off. He's almost down. And so I should probably take a death from death. Close. Should be it. Yeah, that's it. Boss done. Wow. So that worked fine. I don't know if that was mostly the hammer really working. Okay, doing the shuffle with the potions. Try not to do that too much, but I've grown into the habit of doing that so the potions don't despawn, but we've got the death still chasing us, so shouldn't be long now. The death time is 10 minutes, and I don't know how long we've been playing, but it's been a little while. Let's see if we get a mimic or something. Yep, get mimic. Go. What shall we get? Definitely not the staff. I'm getting dizzy from all this going around and round and round. Got the sword. Got plenty of shields. Okay. That's still around. All that potion. Let's see where we could go next. Let's go right. See if we can pull something in here. Just do a quick pull like that. We've still got death, so I don't want to fight in the same room, in a new room where mobs are spawning. Should be getting something soon. I know this is boring for you. But anyway, I was testing the arrow thing. Oh, there we go. No more deaths. Good. And I was shooting arrows just at nothing, basically counting the ones that have crit fire and slowing. And I was noticing that I was getting a whole lot more crits than anything else. So I did some calculations or recorded a video and counted all the shots and had about 400 arrows to count from. And I found I was getting slow on about 1 out of 6 arrows. And that's not good. So here we are. Now we're playing without crits and it's all hunky-dory. It's so much better to play when you're actually knocking things back and slowing them. I don't care about the crits anymore. Which means in about 2 weeks when I'll be getting a Mythic bow, which I may or may not like. I'll probably like it. I will be getting attack power and slow unless there's a word from the devs saying, we're so sorry. So check the map for that. Fine. Now we've done... Oh, okay. Well, I should have used power pots on the previous boss. Kind of lazy that way. The boss goes down, it goes down. Oh, come on. Well, I hit it with the bow. Now I got power pot. And not for very long. I'll just leave the boxes. Maybe come back for them later or something. After I'm done recording the video, they're not that interesting for you. Okay. Hoopla. I'm bouncing backwards, waiting for the... Oh, I've got death again. I thought we were done. That's weird. I was sure we were done. He was gone for a long time. Could be a bug, I suppose. Anyway, let's pull something else. No, this was it for here. Cool. Okie dokie. So I'll pull him into this corner. Hello. And grab this, go up. Key, that. Never stay in place for too long. Dealing with the Reaper. I won't see him again. He's disappeared. Well, the previous room, if death was still around, would have not been a good place. This looks like a nice place. So the hammer's really nice for those. Let's see if I can lure it to where there's something. There you go. Just hitting the wall so it gets knocked back. Okay, 2 of them now. No death. Okay. It's just this tiny little encore from the Reaper. Okay. Just trying to hit the wasps over there. I might have gotten them, because they're not around anymore. So that's good. Let's see. We still have something up. We have the music. Oh, there we go. We're still up. Okay. I'm just getting more. I see. Probably a scorpion somewhere, something. Okay, let's do the key. There we go. Oh, told you. Scorpion. Not too bad. There we go. So much nicer to do the. We need to turn the key, I think. Oh, that's done. Cool. Full on pots. Yeah. And we have the map, so let's see. Let's put it down on the ground. We came that way, we've done that. Could do this room here, that room there. Okay. Just to clear everything. Not a lock-in. Like normal mobs. There you go, knocking down. Be jumping up again. No time at all. Lost that guy spawning there. Oh, I can not frost away. Oh, that was a total miss. That's poisoned enemy, so I can ignore it for a little while. Just checking my surroundings a little bit, and then slow on my side. Heard that from the spawn sound, you always have to listen for it. The thing I don't like about the spawn sound is that they are X, Y, but not Z, so if someone's right above you, it sounds like the mob's spawning right next to you, because it's loud. It's not really attenuated by the floors between you, so wish they had more 3D sound in the game, just so I can have more awareness of my surroundings using the sound. But I have to say, when the sound cuts out, there's a bug that cuts your sound out until you get back to base. I've done pretty decently, because I tend to focus a little bit more on other senses when and I have to kind of be more careful when I can't hear them. But I still get ganked sometimes with no idea that something spawned because I couldn't hear it. So many potions, so little time. Yeah. This room was just okay. Right. Next, go left. Not a lot yet. Good to know. If we get something nasty here, looks fairly standard. See, if that had been a crit, it wouldn't have been knocked back. And so it's so much nicer to hit with something that actually has some proper punch, rather than, oh yeah, you took some damage. For you. Anyway, there's probably a chest on the right in that room. Do we have the skull? We don't have the skull. Ooh, big one there. Oh, we probably don't need it because we don't go for keys anyway. So let's do some chests. And I think, yeah, we already did a big mimic as well, so no need to check the map or anything. And we did a small one as well, if I remember correctly. You can only get one of each type of mimic per dungeon. So if you've done 2, you're good. You don't have to check anymore. Just go and have fun. Yep, there's a chest. Don't see anything key-wise. So these were kind of expensive chests, 2 keys each. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of the dungeon, so why not? Besides, it's just keys. It's fun to get loot. There we go. Coins. Well, 1 coin. The 1 room coin. You can also break the vases with the explosive hammer. Sometimes it takes out the critters when it does, sometimes it doesn't. See coins. There you go. Coins, more coins. So you have to be careful. You might sometimes end up. From the doorway right there. Yeah, hammer's really nice for critters. There's something up there on the ledge. I think my phone was ringing. No, that was just a Discord comment from JJ. There we go. That's clear. Do the potion shuffle. Let's see what's up there. Okay, time to check the map again. Okay. So... I don't get that. Oh, right. So I think the boss room is gonna be on the right. Just go check in here. Looks big. This smells like a boss room. Yep, it's the boss room. So we might as well kind of look and see through. Is there any free chests in here? I don't get any mobs in the boss room, so yeah, unless you spawn some critters from the bases and stuff. And well, if you're experienced in Dungeons of Eternity, you could probably know if there's a chest in here. I haven't played enough to remember every room, so does not seem like there is one. Or we can check the map. So, see if it is here. There's none. I think that's good enough. Let's go clear the other 2 rooms, and then we'll be ready to try the boss fight. There you go. Passageway. Beat the zombie, it's not an imminent threat. Oh, it's getting that bit close. Nice thing about the explosive arrows as well is that they will kill a zombie even if they don't hit the head. So that's another, you can crit as many times as you like on a body of a zombie, it won't die. But you hit it once with that fire arrow and it's usually dead. I say usually because I think I've seen 1 or 2 exceptions to that. Okay, last room before the boss fight. Doorway. There you go. No, nothing's gonna spawn a socket as long as I stand here. Take a little breather and then step into the room again. Those dudes. zombie. Daggers are great for zombies. At least that's what they say. I think about this room. I do know there's a key or two. Not sure about two, but we got one now. We don't need it, so it's not worth looking anymore. Just go do the boss. And I do like to carry as many potions as I can when going into the boss room. There's some coin there. Throw the potions in. By the way, throwing potions in, if you don't see the contents of the room and you throw a potion in, it will disappear. It will just fall through the floor. But if you do see what's inside, then when you throw it, it'll land correctly. And if it's been in your inventory, it'll be there pretty much forever. Okay, we'll do the shuffle on that one just in case. I do like my potions. So we've got 2 invis. I've gotten 1 and spent 1. And we've got haste. That should be good. And we have power. We have 3 power. So should I? Yeah, probably should. That's the A button. Three boss room, okay. That's nice use of the dodgy bastard. Two bosses down. Going well. That was a one-shot. Was I doing tier 7? Really? Or was I doing tier 6? I think I was doing tier 7. Everything else felt like tier 7. Those bosses, not so much. Anyway. Should have probably talked more about the uses of the hammer and be more, how should I say, organized about it. But turned out to be just kinds of ramblings. But I hope you enjoyed some of it. There we go. And I'll catch you next time. Well, I'll let you see how much XP we get. I think that will tell you if we did a tier 7 or not. Pretty sure we did. $11k almost. It does sound like I had a pretty good set of bonuses there. Got a level. There's the dungeon. Okie dokie. That's Dungeons of Eternity 101.